Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. I am your host for today's live stream. My name is Connor and welcome to the channel. I can see we already have a few people with us live from all around the world. Before we get started, I would greatly appreciate it if you smashed the like button for the YouTube algorithm and get this live stream out to as many people as possible. Share it with your friends and family. Get the word out, spread the word. Crypto Empire is live on YouTube. With that being said, big shout out to Jazzy saying good to see you, legend. Hope you're doing great. Let's get it. Appreciate that, Jazzy. I hope you're doing great as well. Now, as we always do, we're going to start things off with the crypto market overview. So let's get into that right now. So taking a look at the overall market, $1.19 trillion market cap in total, Bitcoin trading for $27,188, and we have Ethereum trading for about $1,900. Shout out to Jason Brennan saying let's go Jason Brennan, it's time to get hype. This is the Power Hour, Crypto Empires live for the Sunday live stream. And we also got Raphael Rachon saying hello from France. What is happening, Raphael? Hopefully you're enjoying your Sunday over there in France and prepare for this awesome live stream. And shout out to Inca Warrior as well. What's going on, Inca Warrior? So yeah, the market right now, altcoins are certainly looking very bullish. Bitcoin, ETH, I'm going to be going over the key levels that we need to get through to confirm this momentum shift higher, because right now nothing is confirmed. It certainly is very exciting. We're getting these pumps after basically a full month of nothing happening. We're finally starting to see some volatility roll back into the market, but it's not confirmed that we're going to break out higher just yet. So there's a lot of front running right now. All of my trades that I've taken the past week was basically anticipating this move higher, front running this big move, and it has worked out so far. But we do have a new week ahead, and we have the CPI and FOMC not this week, but the following week in June. So certainly a lot on the table here and a lot to cover, and I'm looking forward to getting through all of the material during this live stream. But yes, altcoins right now are looking primed up and juicy to see some big moves higher. Taking a look at the biggest gainers on the day, we have a bunch of small caps performing quite well, as you can see. One of those is Terra Luna Classic, up 28% on the day. And USTC as well. It looks like these memes are back. But other than that, not a lot of big pumps. Acash, Celsius, Terra also up slightly. And then the losers, not a lot of real losers here. Mostly memes and small caps. So it is sideways right now. Its momentum is shifting higher. With that being said, it's time to get into the Bitcoin technical analysis. We got David W. saying, what up, Doe? We got Jeff Powell. What's up, Jeff? Riley Hall as well. And yeah, shout out to you guys for all being here. So looking at Bitcoin right now on the daily time frame. Well, what do we have here, guys? So we are not confirmed that we're going to actually push higher yet. What would confirm that? In my opinion, we would need to get above $28,000. $28,000 is right here. That's the Monday mid-range, okay? And also, if you look at where that is on the chart from a technical perspective, you do have this resistance level with these candle bodies closing, opening, wicks into the area. So this can certainly be called a level of supply. And we also have one just above in this orange shaded zone from $28,250 up to $28,500. So this is certainly a key area on the chart. And I do expect the Bitcoin price to test this area this upcoming week, okay? And this is going to be a big inflection point in the market, because if Bitcoin can actually close above 28,500, 28,250 and to hold this level as support, then there's a very good chance that we start to see some explosive big green candles moving up higher. But right now, it's really still in the overall kind of choppy range that the price has been in since March, right? Since the middle of March, after the price recovered from the Silicon Valley Bank crash. Bitcoin's just been in this gigantic range, and it's at the lower end of it right now with the price. But the buyers did step in last week at $26,500, and this was huge. Okay, if we lost this level on Bitcoin over here, this support at 26,500 bucks, things would have gotten very ugly very quickly. And from that point, I would have either anticipated a sweep of these lows here at 27 or 25,700, but more likely I would have expected the test to actually come in where Bitcoin drops below 25K and comes into this area. But for now, the bulls held. Okay, the structure was held. Bulls held the line at 26,500, and now we're trying to get back above this trend line and then reattack these highs over here at 28K. 28K is the big level. That's the one you should have marked on your chart. The only thing you should really be concerned about right now is 28K on Bitcoin. If we get back above that, close above that on the 4-hour, 12-hour daily time frames, start holding it as support, then yeah, we're going to start attacking these highs at 30K. We're going to get to 32K and then beyond, all right? My targets have not changed. Still looking up here at $46,000. I do believe that this level will get hit this year. And guess what? We're 6 months into the year already. It's 2023 and it's June. 6 months in, which means we now have 6 months to reach these targets, or I'm going to be wrong. And again, I put my money where my mouth is. I have a lot of exposure to the market. I don't think I'm going to be wrong, but time will tell. Anyways, 46K, still the target for the year that I'm looking for. All right, so that's BTC. Now, if I go to my Discord here, so I actually entered this Bitcoin long at 27,100, but I closed it just above break even earlier in the week. It was just chopping around. It was not giving me the reaction that I wanted when I first opened the trade, so I cut it. So I'm not in that trade, but as you can see, the price is just above that entry there at 27,100. Right now the price is 27,195. But basically all we're looking for is just a reclaim of the Monday low here, reattack the Monday high, and then flip that. I mean, that's the ideal bullish scenario here for BTC. Bearish scenario is, of course, we lose this low down here at 26,500, which means we come and sweep these about equal lows. Over here at 25,800, this is a demand zone down here. Ideally, that would hold and just be a swing failure pattern, but if that were to happen, I would expect, lower 25 to 24K down here to get hit. So, we're going to see what does happen this upcoming week, but first things first, I do think that we're going to reattack these levels here to start the week. Okay, that's what I'm anticipating. We're going to see how the week opens up. We have our weekly candle close in around 6.5 hours, so basically all day to prepare for what's going to happen. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum. So for Ethereum, it's quite funny actually that here, over here at 1840, so basically in my Discord, again, well ahead of time, I had said that 1840 is the level to look for ETH. I'll just show you real quick. I'm not blowing smoke. Right here, this was Wednesday at 1:30 in the morning for me. I posted this basically saying, yeah, ETH, wait for it to come down to 1840. Lo and behold, if I get rid of this fib, lo and behold, the price dropped exactly to my rally base, rally demand zone, and that was also the 50% fib retracement of this fractal here, as you can see. So that's double confluence for me at the 50% in a beautiful demand zone. All right, that's how I was able to pick this line up. That's how I determined this level. And it sometimes is just perfect how well it works. ETH came down here on Thursday, it hit 1840, and then from there it's been up only. The price is now battling $1,900, and the real level for Ethereum is going to be up here at 1920, all right, which is not far at all from the current price. If ETH comes up to this supply zone in 1920 and then it loses it deviates, then we got to be careful because it's going to get pretty ugly. But on the other hand, if ETH can flip 1920 to support, reattack this trend line and start pushing up higher, Then we're going to attack the highs for the year. Let me go to the daily time frame to show you the highs for the year here. Okay, the highs for the year are over here. Let's make this a red supply zone. And we can also throw some text up on the chart too. Right here. 2023 high price. Okay. So this is the level that once we break this and have a higher high, we're, in my perspective, in a new bull market. All right, this is when stuff is going to start going absolutely mad. This is a new bull market when we're above $2,150, $2,150. Yeah, you know, we already made a higher high on the weekly time frame past this one at 2K. So, you know, if we're going to keep on trending higher, we make a higher high past 2150, get over here towards the 2500s in this area on the chart and take it from there. But yeah, I mean, we snapped 2150 on ETH then. In my opinion, things are really going to stay bullish, and I'd expect some big fireworks this year. So there is some stuff to look forward to, but again, none of this is confirmed yet. And this weekly candle does look pretty good in my opinion. Okay, last week we had a bullish engulfing candle. Now we got a nice pin bar. If this can close green, that would be epic. But regardless, as it stands right now, let's see, the weekly open was 1908. So it just needs to close $10 higher from the current price. And this is going to be a green, a beautiful green weekly reversal, or continuation, I should say. Showing that the buyers have stepped in. We need to get back over that trend line. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty good right now, everybody. So we covered Bitcoin and ETH. Let's also look at the DXY. Dollar on the daily time frame. So came right to my level over here at 104. This red zone here. Came right to 104. Nice pullback to this structure. Everybody should be able to see that here. Pulled back. This held now as support, and the dollar is basically now in chop. So I think the dollar can still make it up here towards 105. But that can happen in a day or 2 days and then start reversing. So maybe the dollar has one more up thrust higher. Maybe it tops out over here at 104.5. But regardless, the bulk of the move has already happened, right? We're looking on the daily time frame, and you know, this was the bulk of the move. Already happened. Now maybe it does one more push up here towards 105 and then starts dropping, but the worst has happened in my opinion. And when the dollar does start dropping, that's going to coincide very well with crypto pumping. Now, stocks have been just on an absolute rampage. It's wild what is happening to the stock market right now. New yearly highs for the S&P 500. The Dow, not yet at yearly highs, but you know, it's about to break this line. And then the NASDAQ is really what's just being crazy pumped. We look at the NQ real quick. Look at this NQ. You know, these highs are, this thing's basically approaching the key level from March of 2022 at this point. All right, let's put some red on the chart to identify that. You know, it's getting there. So tech is on fire and crypto has not done anything while these tech stocks are just ripping. So I do expect that to kind of change and for crypto to start to pick up. But yeah, the stock market right now, a lot of euphoria, a lot of people, it's crazy really what's happening in the stock market right now, and crypto just doing nothing at that. Now there's a lot, I'm going to be showing you a lot of charts this live stream and a lot of trade setups that look like this, where there's just one diagonal trend line to break and then it's just moon basically. So this right here is the total market cap chart, and this total market cap chart, pretty clear what's happening, right? I can draw the bottom trend line, whatever, not that important. However you want to draw it, you know, you can put this on. But basically, you can see the coil up, right? The coil up, the sideways basing. Let's put some horizontals as well on this chart. Right, you got the coil up, the sideways price action. Now, as soon as the total market cap breaks this diagonal, I expect it to come up here towards 1.3 trillion. That's going to be very bullish for the market. Same thing on the total too. A lot of these charts, a lot of altcoins, this already broke and retested, okay? So this is a very promising sign for altcoins, which is why I put altcoins will pump in the title of this live stream. But yeah, a lot of diagonals right here playing out. And USDT dominance, we want to see it lose this level and come back here towards 6.5%. But those are our overall indices. Brief look at the major parts of the market. And we will now get into the Twitter wisdom and then take a look at a ton of altcoins and find a bunch of good trades. So first of all, obviously follow me on Twitter. See what I'm up to over there. But now our Twitter wisdom today, this is pretty funny actually. So we got this chick, Vanessa Sierra. She's some kind of Twitter influencer for crypto. But she is now a monkeys influencer, guys. This is good news for the monkeys fams. She's saying loading up on monkeys, pump imminent. Then she's like, this could be you, but you're fading monkeys. Okay, so I'm still very bullish on monkeys. I don't think that the pump has ended yet. I think there's a lot to happen right now and a lot in store. If you're paying attention to the monkeys community, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I mean, new people with hundreds of thousands of followers are joining this thing every single day. The holder count is only going up and the price is down right now. The price right now is down 66% from the highs. And the correction from high to low was, if we take the measurement from high to low, the correction was 75%. All right, so you just had a 75% correction, and we're in a demand zone, $12.9 million market cap. The buys are flooding in right now. It looks like Vanessa has pumped monkeys, which is a good thing. Although it doesn't take too much to pump it because liquidity is still relatively low. But regardless, yes, monkeys still my number one meme play. For anybody who's brand new and never heard me talk about monkeys before, I've been in monkeys for 2 months now. Okay, from early April, late March. I've been through it all. I've been in it from not day one, but basically almost day one. So, I mean, I've been talking about it from a 3 mil market cap up here down to a 500K market cap at the bottom over here. So everybody who's been with me should already be well up in profit on monkeys. You should already be at multiples. But if you're just finding out about it right now, you might be wondering, is it too late? The question, or the answer to that question is no. I certainly don't at all believe it is too late for monkeys. And the reason I say that, let's find monkeys here. The reason I say that is if we look at Elon Musk's list here, the monkey list, right? This is on Elon's actual Twitter profile. As you can see, Elon Musk, handsome/brilliant are his pronouns right now. And if you look at his lists over here, view list monkeys, this only has 37,500 followers, all right? This is small time. This is super small time. This is going to have millions of followers. And basically, we're just looking to position ourselves in the place where money will flow next. And monkeys is one of those meme coins where it's perfectly positioned to see a massive inflow of money. So yeah, I'm really bullish on this still. Still holding my bag, large bag. And if things do work out, then this is going to be a major play. And I think there's a very good chance that things will play out as I expect them to. Obviously, everything is probabilities in the market, but you know, this isn't some BS pump and dump. This is an actual legitimate thing here where they're working with a dude who works and rescues with monkeys for a living, and they're building a monkey sanctuary. A lot of stuff in play here. Join their Telegram group and find out about it, but I don't think it's too late. I don't think it's too late at all. And yeah, I mean, I have a ton of this. So we'll see what happens with it. We shall see. Buys just keep on flooding in. 2K buys, 3K buys. Absolutely love to see it. Now at a 13 mil market cap. Gotta love it. Anyways, let's see what's going on in the live chat right now. SLP Doc says, educate us, Connor. Okay. Hope I'm educating you with what I'm saying so far. Elvis says, hey guys, how's everyone doing? Doing good, Elvis. Jeff Powell says, what is your favorite pick at the moment? Have one. My favorite pick, meme pick, monkeys for sure. Fundamental pick. I like Litecoin a lot still, especially with the halving coming up. I just see Litecoin here. It's the first thing I look at. Anyways, we'll look at AVAX right now. Elvis Rodrigo Khan says, can you do a video on BKKT stock? Could be a great play if regulation comes. They're doing a presentation on OLA AM currency conversion next week. I'm going to have to fade that, Rodrigo. I've never heard of BKKT. I don't really cover stocks. I've never covered any stocks on this channel. So the answer is no. I'm not going to do a video on that. No, I'm not. Anyway, let's take a look at AVAX for our man Elvis. And like I just said, a lot of diagonals I'll be showing you during this live stream. And I already see one over here on AVAX. Yeah, this is you have this diagonal depending on how you want to draw it. If you want to draw it like this, you can do that. Blow this up so everybody can see it. So yeah, I mean, it just broke. So what's going on here on AVAX? We have our daily time frame. These are the March lows, right? The Silicon Valley Bank crash. Now, if you look on the daily time frame, there are two swing failure patterns of this low. Okay, you got the first one from over here on the 25th of May. Then you got the second one on June 1st, Thursday. Price breached beneath these lows over here from March and then quickly reclaimed. That's at $13.89. So that's very bullish. This is also a double bottom. Okay, W reversal. And you also have other bullish signs such as the RSI increasing in strength. So yeah, AVAX right now, this is a long. This is indeed a long trade. I would just put the stop beneath these lows. It's 8% risk, and you know, realistically, you're targeting up 21, 22. Yeah, I like that. 21.49, 21.50. This is a good trade. I like it. Good recommendation or suggestion, Elvis. Good way to start things off here. Looking at these alts, I like the way AVAX looks right now. Now, I already was analyzing this earlier in the week, so I mean, I already knew this thing was bullish, but it's all there. It's all there, right? We break this diagonal today, then yeah, we're pushing 21, 22 next. And also, now going back to last week's live stream, I was talking about Core. All right, this is available. This is last week, guys. So at the time, Core is it's a layer 1, but they have a new bridge with layer 0. And of course, layer 0 is the big airdrop that we're all farming right now. But Core DAO, last week, as you can see on my live stream here, it was at 87 cents, and I said long this thing in my live stream. And now the price, as you can see, is $1.26. And with that being said, one sec. Let me make sure. Yeah, there we go. With that being said, this is from my free Telegram group. My man Topi over here took the entry on Core, and he is now up 800% on this trade. Okay, so you know, you can see Toby over here saying, you taught me to be patient and also swing trades whenever I get nice entries. You're the true legend. I mean, Toby, you crushed this one, brother, on Core. Nice trade. Glad that you were paying attention in the live stream. 800% right there. And of course, you know, some of my my Discord members as well. Our man Max over here. Oh, we just hit our third target on Aptos. Beautiful. But yeah, core, you got MD Gen crushing core. I know Labradoodle took it as well. So that's why we should be paying attention to these live stream trades. I mean, I'm not just doing this to waste my time or to waste your time. I'm doing this because, one, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy interacting with you guys and sharing my analysis. You know, I'm approaching 6 years now of trading in the market. So I like to give back to the game and share what I've learned throughout my time here. And, you know, I give a lot of that away for free right here in the live stream. So that's why I keep on coming back. And I'm sure that's why you guys keep on coming back here to show support for me. And I greatly appreciate that. So if you're brand new here to Crypto Empire, be sure to smash the subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications. And of course, if you want to get access to the Discord, head on over to my website, cryptoempirecode.io, and click join Discord at the top. But yeah, anyways, we're going to continue to absolutely crush things. Now, APT, I talked about APT in my YouTube video yesterday, talking about how to trade the Monday range. But I took my entry on APT last week at $8.07. Price just hit my third target here at $9.42. Okay, so another one hit. Yeah, we're going to keep on winning, guys. So come and join us if you want to win with us. Now, Aptos, I've been seeing so many charts for Aptos on Twitter. People making YouTube videos about Aptos. Aptos is going to pump. Look, I was before everybody for days. Literally, I was before everybody. Everybody all of a sudden comes out of the woodwork like a bunch of termites. Aptos, oh my God, it's going to pump. Guess what? I gave you the entry over here at $8. Okay, and you know, I'm up 300% right now, 350% on my position because I'm in 20x leverage. But yeah, that's why you know, I do what I do. I enjoy being before the herd. Right? I'll let you buy my bags. Thanks for pumping my trade, everybody. I absolutely love to see it. Anyways, Aptos just hit our third target. Next up, we have the next target at $10. But yeah, realistically, I'm targeting up here. I'm targeting the supply zone up here towards 12th on this trade. This is a swing trade, and it's going to take a while to play out. Maybe not, though, right? Because when Aptos gets going, look what it did earlier in the year. It can get to $12 in one day, one candle. So, yeah. That's Aptos. Is it too late to enter now? I mean, listen, I can't really help you if you want to get in now. I just hit my third target. But with that being said, you can look for a retest of like $9, and you want to see that hold. Although I'd be kind of cautious. If it comes back to $9, it can easily lose it. And it depends what Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing as well during that time. You can't just blindly long a level. You need to make sure everything works out and checks out. Anyways, let's see what's going on in this live chat. Randy says, awesome to see you this wonderful day. Let's get that pump going. Let's go, Randy. Good to see you as well, my friend. Thanks for being here. And we got the legend Sniff. What's up, Sniff? How are you today, my friend? Saying OmniFlix or bust. Let's check out OmniFlix. Cosmos Ecosystem Project. It's a new one. SLP Doc, can you look at WAGMI Games? Yes, of course I can look at WAGMI Games, mate. So WAGMI Games over here. WAGMI Games have a nice strong recovery. This thing had a nice pump in February. Topped out, retraced the entire pump. Now this past week it's basically right back to where it was. You know, so this looks good. If you go to the weekly chart on this, right now it's essentially at the opening price on this chart. A second. Cool. Yeah, it's at the weekly opening price here. Or just the opening price on the chart. So you basically want to see this supply zone get eaten through and you want to see a continuation move higher. But this is certainly a great sign, this weekly candle, buying volume coming in as well. So WAGMI's looking pretty good here. I'm not sure the fundamental events that cause this. I don't know what's going on with it. All right, got listed on a new exchange. It looks like people are playing too. Right, so if you have real world adoption and people playing your game, then obviously that's going to be bullish for the price. But yeah, WAGMI's looking good. Now, other gaming coins, WAZ right now at a crazy low price. This is a heavy discount, a heavy discount. In my opinion, the reason for this big sell-off was people were selling their WAZ to chase meme coins, and that caused the sell-off. But they will come back. So, this is a really good price to enter. You haven't been this low in like 2 years, 1 year, so it's a good price. Monkeys, yeah, Monkeys looking super good at 13 mil. Good. I can't say for sure, but this looks like a bottom over here when the price was 4 zeros at 2,000. Again, a psychological round number. I think that's the bottom. Jazzy says, hey, Legend, thoughts on NACA? You still think WAZ is a better play? So, NACA is different from WAZ. NACA, they make games. WAZ is infrastructure, so it's a bit different there. It's like comparing apples to oranges. Both are good plays. Both are bullish. Let's take a look at NACA though. Looks like it's only on Polygon now. Is that always the case? Regardless. Look at a centralized exchange. So this thing on the 4 hour. So I just went to the daily, and the daily, nice long basing pattern, and it's hugging resistance. Okay, it's hugging this level at 25 cents. And yeah, this looks like it's about to pop. Again, you have the low. Notice how each low is just tighter and tighter to the resistance. So that means there's less sellers able to push the price down. Buyers are stepping in sooner. So this to me is on breakout alert. This is like prime breakout territory. If we draw that line, we want to see it get back over that. Main thing is 25 cents. Right, as you can see, 25 cents on the daily time frame is holding as support a lot. Now it just deviated below it. Also came and swing failure pattern the March lows right here. So yeah, I mean, this chart, it looks good to me to pump. Might come and sweep some stop losses first, but that's the risk you take, right? So your first main target would be 35 cents. And then from there you could be looking for new yearly highs up to 42 to 48. But yeah, the first target's going to be 35 cents on NACA. And again, Jazzy, both are good plays, WAZ and NACA, but they're different. NACA makes games, WAZ makes infrastructure for people that play the games. But both are bullish. Full count asking for Pirate Chain. So Pirate Chain versus Bitcoin is down horrendous. And versus USDT, no buyers. It was in this falling wedge on the weekly, but nobody, the price got rejected from 42 cents. So Yeah, I mean, it's not all-time lows. It's been lower before. All-time low is, a fraction of a penny. So, but yeah, nobody's buying any R. That's all there really is to it. This is a privacy coin, and people right now are more concerned with the hot trending narrative, like meme coins and stuff like that, and Layer Zero, ZK Syncs, Darknet airdrops, etc. So nobody's paying attention to privacy coins, and this is a good one, but nobody's buying it. I would wait for some kind of weekly reversal signal. I mean, this current weekly candle that's going to close in 5 hours is kind of encouraging, because it just shows you that nobody's selling anymore. Nobody's selling to push the price lower. But I would wait for some kind of weekly reversal candle to really, decide to get bullish and buy a lot of it. And then saucer swap. That's the DEX on HBAR. There's no point in looking at this. It's got a small market cap, and where's it traded? It's on MEXC. I'll look at the chart real quick. Oh, it's been there for a while. This chart looks horrible. It's at the bottom. I'm not buying any saucer swap. Sean Z XRP says, while I've been pumping, ILV and ULS look prime. Possible gaming metaverse pump coming with Apple headset release coming soon. Yeah, for sure. A lot of these coins, Wild already started to move, as you said. Clean breakout over here, May 24th, and then it's been up only on the daily. This is the first red daily candle we've seen in about a week. So that's definitely really bullish. All of last week, Wild was just pumping. And then we'll take a look at UOS. We'll look at some of these gaming coins. Wow, okay. This is certainly worth paying attention to. Yeah, this is looking really good. Wow, I didn't realize the pump that this thing had in April. This is a wild daily price chart here. Let's go to the weekly. Let me see what's going on the weekly. Okay, so on the weekly, we have our range here. Let me get this fib. Okay, this is our weekly range on Ultra. Essentially, this was the high of the first bounce. After the first bounce, it came down and made this low. That's how I'm determining this range. Now, as you see, if you just play the range extremes, when price comes above the range, you look to short it. Now, when price goes below the range low, deviates, you look to long it, and then like clockwork comes, attacks the range high again, rejected, right back to the range low. So this thing's playing ping pong. And look at this overall chart on the weekly time frame. Which direction do you guys think this is going to actually break out in? This is an obvious answer. It's going to go higher. Okay, it's going to go like that. And on the daily time frame, on the weekly time frame as well, you're below the weekly range low. So this is a buy. Don't overcomplicate this. This is an obvious buy. And again, you only have to risk 8%. And you're targeting 100% of the range high. So Ultra UOS, guys, add it to the watch list. Easy money. then ILV as well. So Illuvium, I told you I was going to be showing you a lot of diagonals. Well, we got another one, like so. Yeah, I'll draw like this. It broke. Now I'm going to mark some horizontal levels. First one is there at $55. Next one I'll mark is over here at $72. Okay, so on our weekly time frame, I'm not even going to put the range on. Just look at it without that. Regardless, it's pretty clear that this is a major support resistance flip level at $55. Okay, and ILV right now is rejecting off of it. So what I would do is I would look for a possible place to catch an entry on support. And I don't like to overcomplicate this stuff. I like this level right here at $50. All right, so ILV, if it comes down to 50, that's the buy level, everybody. Obviously not financial advice or anything, but this is the buy level. You even have a daily demand zone there. Okay, so how I would play it, I would play it like this. Risk an 8 to go for 45. Maybe even higher, but you know, you take each target as it comes. But yeah, ILV at 50, targeting 72. I like that. We'll look at PYR Vulcan Forge while we're looking at these gaming coins. And talking about weekly ranges, PYR no different. You got their weekly range high over here at $5, range low down here at $2.62. Price right now underneath the mid-range, so this is trading at a discount within the overall range. And talking about diagonals, you got this one. You can go like this even. Okay, so this is, because this is at the end of like a bear market and it's at the bottom of the chart, you know, for it to drop and break down from the range is very unlikely. It can deviate from the range, right? A deviation would be it drops below the range, maybe it bases there and chills out, but then it reclaims, right? That's what I would expect to happen if price was to lose the range low over here at $2.62. But you know, this thing is down like 90% from the highs. Let's take a measurement and confirm that number. It's down 92% from the highs. It's been going sideways for a full year. So I heavily doubt, right? We can take a look at the date and time measurement. 385 days it's been in this range. So you really can't expect this to have a complete breakdown from the range low. You want to be prepared for the breakout higher. So this is a great area, in my opinion, to load up on PYR. I think it's getting towards the end of this boring range-bound action. When it snaps its diagonal and attacks the range high and breaks out, it's got a lot of ground to move. You know, looking towards $10 to $12 first. So PYR looks good. Now Near protocol, I talked about Near in my video yesterday. I also shared it in my Discord. You basically have this falling descending wedge with daily bullish divergence. Now the price starting to move now, but it has not broken out yet. It could still, none of these breakouts are confirmed. You know, this obviously is still within the pattern, okay, on the daily time frame. So this can easily still get rejected from support up here. Okay, so if this gets rejected from support, you're going to have another opportunity for a lower entry. But yeah, you do have this line coming into play at $1.65. It's right there. But this is on high breakout watch near protocol. It's not the best entry here, but it can still work. You're only risking 6% to those lows. And you'll take your targets as they come, but the final one I'd be looking for the trade would be over here at around 2. No, that's not the final target. Final target would be up here towards like 3. This is the FTX crash at $3.30. So that's where I would be looking. That's 100% from current price. So it certainly looks enticing. You got all the bullish factors coming in here. So yeah, have this on your watch list. Ocean already pumped. Speaking about diagonals, it already, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It already broke this diagonal. As you can see right here, already broke it. This thing is moving. Wouldn't necessarily chase. I would wait for a pullback to support, and then you get in at 38 cents. But right now, it's not a great time to do that. Yeah, it's maybe you want to wait for this low actually at 36 cents. You do want to wait for that. That's exactly what you want to do, is wait for this low. Exactly what you want to do. Play it like this. Okay, entry at 36.5. Stop at 34. You know, targeting these highs over here, 47.50. That's how you want to play Ocean here. We got Dre with us saying, let's go Empire, smash it up for this amazing content. Appreciate it, Dre. Everybody smash up the like button, especially if you're enjoying the stream so far. Zoid Pay, never heard of Zoid Pay. Never heard of it in my life. Z-Pay. It's on Qcoin, $21.5 million market cap. Down 22% in the last month. Interesting. Is it worth looking at? Whatever, we got time. Nah, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of worth looking at. Some bullish indicators are flashing in the technicals. I mean, what a chart, really, right? Like, look at this thing. I don't know. I have no idea what this project is. Check out PLSX. Daily, not really enough to go off of here, mate, to do any charting. Satoshi Flacco says, love Sundays with Connor. Appreciate that, Satoshi. Randy says, what do you think about MDT? Well, certainly not having a great day so far, huh? Not having a great day at all. Definitely seen better days. So you broke this big trend line. That's not good. After you SFP'd this high. What do I think about this? I think it's at the start of a correction. It's already corrected 17%, but this thing can correct 25 to 30%, so it's got some more falling to do, in my opinion. Wow, look at this. Pumps in 2 days and it does nothing for months. Now it's just losing it. No idea what this thing is. Elvin, hey Connor, what are some other hobbies you do besides crypto to help you stay in the right mindset? Well, I certainly train in the gym. Right now I'm working on my calisthenics skills, muscle ups, handstands, levers, etc. Working on my fundamental basics of strength. So strength train, and then also martial arts. I do kickboxing, I train karate. It doesn't really matter what you do, just do something that you enjoy. And just take care of yourself. Have a social life, obviously. Don't be some dork that sits in your basement all day looking at the chart, staring at the screen, burning out your eyes. And that's really it. That's all you really need. Going out and partying and all that stuff is just, it's not going to help you at all. It's good to do it every now and then, but most of your time should be spent taking care of yourself, and really that's all you need to do is go to the gym and train, and don't eat garbage food. If you do that, you're going to stay in the right mindset. And the beautiful thing is, right now in 2023, the vast majority of people don't do that. They live the loser lifestyle where they'll eat complete garbage, processed fast food, seed oils. They won't do any exercise. So that makes it really easy for you to lap up the competition. So as long as you go to the gym and take care of yourself, you probably will be in the right mindset. That's all you really need. But good question, Elvin. Let's see. Sean Z XRP says the weekly bullish divergence on Glimmer looks tasty. Now Glimmer, they're kind of like just a joke now because, man, their organization sucks. It's centralized finance, right? They thought they could pull all the strings and get away with robbery, basically. And the price action reflects what investors think about it. This thing is it's at yearly lows. It just lost this trend line. I've been losing more and more faith in Glimmer the more I learn about it. It's like a big club that we're not in, basically, is a good way to put it. It's a bunch of insiders playing the VC centralized finance game. Yeah, Glimmer kind of sucks. Not gonna lie now, it really does. But weekly bullish divergence, yeah, not really there. It's not really clear. Yeah, it's not really there. I don't know what's going to happen. It probably will recover, but I don't think it's going to perform as well as I initially thought it would months ago. It's got a lot of problems, and most of that is from the people on the Glimmer Foundation team just doing insider shady behavior. Yusuf asking for ALTN. Not found. We're not looking at that. And we'll look at Solana. So Solana is still within this range. Let's go to the daily. That was a weekly time frame, right? This has been in the range since January. It saw the move in January and it's done nothing since. So, the market flipping bullish here certainly points to the direction that we're going to break out higher for Solana. Let me clean this up a little bit. Yeah, it looks like we're going to break out higher here on Solana. Clean this up. Get rid of all this. Cool. So yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Lows down here, 1870. That was a beautiful, that was picture perfect. Look at the bullish divergence that appeared there too. Yeah, you guys can't see it really. If you go like this, you can. Look at that, it's perfect. But that played out already. Do be a little bit careful right now. Do be a little bit careful. It is Sunday afternoon. I would not open fresh positions right now. What I would do is I would wait for the Monday range to form, and I would incorporate the strategy that I taught you here in yesterday's new YouTube video. This strategy, Monday range trading strategy, best crypto trading setup. Watch this video, 30 minutes long of trading technical analysis education. Wait for the Monday range to form here on Solana. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks really good. It looks bullish. It's breaking out. It's breaking resistance. So there's no reason, to be bearish on this. Now pullback, yeah, this level over here at 21.25 would be the best area that I see right now to get in on a pullback. 21.25 would be ideal. And here's the thing, when this breaks out, guess where it's going, guys? It's going like up here. It's going up here and up here to 45, 50 bucks. This is 110% from current price. That is on the table, right? This is the actual target, $45, $50 when it breaks this range. So a lot of upside on Solana. And this is a legitimate trade, targeting 45.50. And Rigoberto asking for Tel. Oh, we got our man Topi watching live. Topi Wales says, thank you for the hype, Connor. I really do appreciate. And thank you for teaching me everything I've learned so far. Topi, my pleasure, man. Thank you for paying attention to all the streams and then actually applying the teachings and applying them successfully. Good job, man. Now Telecoin. Telecoin in this weekly range, and it's coming towards the bottom. So yeah, it looks like it's got a little bit more to fall. We'll see what happens. This weekly candle, closing in this big bearish engulfing. Selling volume is very low. Okay, basically this means that there's just no volume at all, and there's nobody buying, but there's a small amount of people selling, pushing the price lower here on Tel. And my line at 0.00125 is still the line to wait for if you want to buy this. But yeah, I mean, it's been down here for a year in this range. And it could come down to this next demand zone too. Okay, don't be shocked if it makes its way to this demand level. Don't be shocked at all if it comes down here. That's Telecoin. Pierre says, what do I think about CAS, K-A-S, CASPA? I think it's hype. I don't think it's, I wouldn't buy it. I've never bought it. I don't plan on buying it. I think there's a lot of hype with it. Oh, Bitcoin smart contracts, yada, 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 proof of work. We don't need that. Ethereum and the Ethereum alternatives take care of the smart contracts. This is just, I think it will turn out as vaporware. KAS. No interest in buying this one. Now, Bitcoin, is Bitcoin breaking? Looks like it's breaking down a little bit, no? Let me see. Okay, yeah. So no, it's not necessarily breaking right now. Your obvious resistance is just here. You can just drop a horizontal line and you can see that 27,350 is your horizontal level that needs to get broken through. And ideally, it would be something if we push into the daily close here and we close above 27,700. As you can see, I have this labeled as a support resistance flip on my chart. This is like a line we've been dealing with for a month and a half straight. Key level on the chart, certainly. So if we can close above this support resistance flip, that's a super good sign as we start the week. But yeah, locally, you have resistance at 27,350. That would first need to be reclaimed, and then we get back into the Monday range, and then we go from there. But yeah, nothing happening so far. It's a very slow day. And no breakouts are seriously confirmed just yet, so don't get too on your high horse right now. But things are looking very promising. There's no doubt about that. All right, guys, with that being said, we are going to start to wrap up the stream right now. Now, if you're wondering where I do my trading, I trade on Bitget, okay? Go to the link down in the description below. As you can see, create your Bitget account and start trading crypto today. This is my official Bitget link. You do get a discount, 15% off trading fees for life, and also sign-up bonuses. So sign up to Bitget using the link if you're looking for a good no KYC exchange to trade on. Also, check out my website. That's where you can join the Discord or get access to the Crypto Empire Premium Elite Trading course. Now, if you want to contact me on Telegram ever, this is my only Telegram username here. CCell34. I mean, I do have the Crypto Empire account, but if you want to contact me, this is the one I'm most active on. Contact me here on Telegram if you want to find out more information about the Discord or anything else that we got going on here at Crypto Empire. But I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Kind of a slow week, but we still caught some good trades. And the other one was Phantom. If we look at FTM right now, FTM took the entry over here at 31.6, and yeah, looking pretty good. Already hit the scalp target and then it reversed, but I'm expecting higher here. I think Phantom's got a lot of work, a lot of room to run, which is why I'm targeting towards 40 cents here. So yeah, this one isn't too late to enter, guys. FTM, I like this trade as well. I'm in this. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, you guys know where to find me. Find me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, right? Find me on Telegram. And subscribe to the channel if you're brand new here. Join the Telegram group. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate your support. Have a good rest of your weekend. I'm going to be very active going forward now because it's looking like we're going to get some bullish times ahead. You guys know my top meme is monkeys, and I'm riding that one. I think it's going to be a really explosive move, but if you don't have the patience to see that through, then obviously you can leave at any time. Most people have probably already sold that bought with me down at like a $1 million market cap. Most people probably already sold and moved on to the next one. But here's the thing, that's actually one where it can see sustained momentum higher, which is why I'm still in it, sticking with it. And obviously that's not sponsored. I don't get paid a cent by monkeys. I've been talking about it from day one when nobody knew about it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I'll see you all in the next video. Smash that like button if you haven't yet. Thanks for being here. This is Connor from Crypto Empire.